Alright, so you already know how we do. Get right into it. My hair is 3 weeks post wash and retwist. As you can see, looking mad crusty, mad dusty, cause the roots is puffy. Ain't really do much to it in the past week other than wear it down, because that's the only thing that really looked decent. You can see right here, like 2 little locks kind of unraveled. Well, one is butted a little bit in the middle, and then the other one is just completely unraveled. I 2-strand twisted that one because I was over it. You can see my hair look real dull, just real crusty, like, girl. But we about to fix that. For the most part, like, I feel like 95% of my locks have budded somewhere. Almost all of them have thickened up. It don't really look like it here because my roots are really puffy, so they just look like noodles. But yeah, straight out the shower, just washed it. About to get into this retwist. It's looking a little better. It's not that dull anymore, but it's got to look a whole lot better as soon as we get some oil on it, sealing all that moisture, and just give it a little bit of love. I do want to keep my ends curly. Like, I really like how this looks. I'm not 100% sure how to go about it. I have gotten some comments saying it's probably just naturally that they stay that way because my hair is curly. But if there's any like tips you have on how to make sure it stays that way, please leave it in the comment section below so I could read it and incorporate into my regimen. Started the retwist, only the row so far, but if you're interested in a more detailed video and about how I go about my retwist, I'll link that in the cards. You should see it pop up soon or right now. Okay, and later that day, a retwist popping, slept with the clips in. It's really not that uncomfortable because I have so many of them. It's like a helmet, but yeah. I wish there was a way to tie my hair up so that it don't get all scrunched up and crinkly. But like, I don't want to band it because I feel like that leaves dents, and it's just, I don't know. If you have a suggestion, please feel free to leave it down below. I'd really appreciate it, because this crinkly business is just not it sometimes. Like, I'm gonna shake it out, but it's still a little bit crinkly, just a little bit crinkly, and I want it to be like straight. You see what I mean? It just looked like noodles, like bent up noodles. But my hair really did feel very soft, like fluffy, full. I don't know if that's the right word, but it felt really good. Like, I could tell it was moisturized and doing well. We just kept this simple for today. Threw it up in a ponytail. Not too tight, because I just be scared to mess up my retwist if I manipulate my hair too much. So it was a real loose ponytail. Didn't do much. As you can see, just threw it up, put it in the scrunchie one time, and started finagling with it. This was actually one of the hairstyles I looked forward to the most before I got my locks. I don't know, I just like the spiky look. I thought I wanted more height or some like pineapple type ish, but as you'll see, it didn't work out. Like, the vision didn't come to fruition. It wasn't cute. Like, yeah, no. Take that off, girl. And this is what we leaving with. Same day, but it's nighttime now. Real quick nighttime routine. This is what I do 90% of the time, just to get ready to go to bed. I only had the scarf around my edges because I had just washed my face. That's not really a part of the routine. But all I do is look in the mirror, because duh. But no, really. Just take my hair down gently, shake it out, let it breathe, and get it all going in one direction, and that direction is straight back. I only cried for like 3 minutes when I realized that my nail chipped, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, back to the hair. Yeah, all one direction, going straight back. Make sure they're laying as flat as possible because, like I said before, I don't really like the crinkles. And then we're going to put it in a low pony. And this is just so that when I tie my hair up, it's easy. There's no, like, I'm not tying any locks. It's just throw the head tie on and we good to go. You don't have to do the whole ponytail part. Or I don't have to do the whole ponytail part. It just makes it a little bit easier. Because again, we don't like crinkles here. Bonnet, and we good to go. Next day, yes, next day. Shake it out, see what we're talking about, see how we about to do. Think about what we about to do and start playing. Really didn't know what I wanted to do with my hair. I probably was thinking about a half up, half down. But because I'm scary, I don't like manipulating my hair too much off the fresh retwist because I feel like that's how your retwists get old quick. But you'll see the journey I go on trying to style my hair for this day. I like using these clips as opposed to bobby pins. I just feel like they're a little bit more gentle. You could put them exactly where you want them to be without like pulling on your hair or pushing on your hair. Or what am I trying to say? They just gentler. When you take them out, just open up. They slide right out. You're not pulling or anything or snapping your hair. I really prefer these for my locks. This is the final look. A little, I guess, a swoop action. I really don't know why I pinned that hair to the side. But a bang and a ponytail. A bun probably would have been cute too, but here we are. next day, yes. Think about it. Take a second. What are we about to do? I have no idea. Now I know. This is when I've realized that I don't have the same amount of hair on each side. And you'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. I really thought with all my heart I was splitting my hair directly down the middle. It doesn't hurt. I'm just dramatic. And it's not tight at all. But as you can see, 2 space buns, and they look about even. Maybe the one on my right, which is on the left side of the screen, looks a little bit smaller, but they're about even for the most part. However, when I turn around, you will see I did not part my hair down the middle. So I think, I can't remember which side, but one side of my hair has more hair than the other, or it's longer than the other. I'm not too sure, but yeah. A little length check on Sherlock. He's so long. He's so grown. Anyway, yeah, look at this. Somebody come look at this. Nah, I'm playing. But like, it's not down the middle at all. My right side has way more hair, but the bun looks the same size as the left side. So I don't really know, but I left it. Next day, didn't go anywhere all day. Had my head tie on all day, but I was like, let me moisturize my hair, do something, because this looks like a loaf of bread. But you can see the retwist getting a little old. My hair's getting a little more frizzy, a bit fuller. And we're just gonna oil my scalp. Not too much. I'm not being heavy-handed at all, but I'm making sure I get my entire scalp. I'm not even really squeezing the bottle. I'm just letting the oil, exit. I'm just letting the oil flow at its natural pace so that I don't overdo it. We just gotta massage it in, make sure, you know, it's all evenly coated. Shake it out just a bit to let the hair breathe, especially being tied up the whole day. And now onto the moisturizing part. This is Afro G's leave-in conditioner, or a leave-in conditioner from Afro G rather. It is protein intensive, so I don't use it often. Probably not even, maybe once a month, maybe not even that often. But it's either this or rose water or just plain water. But we always need a liquid first and then an oil to seal. That's how we moisturize. And that's what I did. And just make sure it's all evenly coated and just squeeze it so that like it works. I work it into the strands. And about a quarter size, maybe like 50 cents. And we're just gonna work that over to seal it in. Bit more, probably like a dime size. No, maybe like 2 nickels. And we're just gonna do the same thing. And this is why I usually use a scrunchie, because I gotta do all of this to make sure that I'm not crushing any of my locks. And the scrunchie just makes it so much easier. Next day? I think it's the next day. Same thing, you already know. Just look at myself, figure out what I'm about to do. I think I was just running errands this day, so I didn't have to be really too cute. So I think I just kept this simple. But this little like squeezy pull motion, look at me. I know I'm not supposed to do this. Don't pull off those little, like, I don't even know what to call them, but don't pull those off. Don't be like me. Anyway, just figuring out what I want to do with my hair. Like I said, I was just running errands this day, so ain't really have to do too much. And as you can see, we throwing it up into a ponytail. But this one looks a little bit different than the first one. It's a little tighter. I still do the same thing. I just pull the scrunchie around it once, but it just looks a little bit more like tight. I don't know how to explain it. And the ponytail itself is a little bit heavier and fuller, like it falls a little bit more. But yeah, this is it. If you made it to the end of the video, I appreciate you a lot. I hope it wasn't too long. Let me know how you feel in the comments. Bye.